issue that came up was Akwatia by-elections. And I can assure you, the New Patriotic Party is ready and will fully take part in the by-elections. A committee was set up by National Council, which referred to as the Elections Committee of Akwatia, chaired by the regional chairman, with the regional secretary as secretary. We have some revered members of parliament, Honorable Oche Befi, New Jabin South. We have Honorable Abnas Osayasari being member, Honorable Kennedy Osenyako being member, Honorable Kodua also being member, the former MCE at Akwatia also be a member, to look and see how best we can select a candidate for the Akwatia by-elections. And indeed, they reach out to potential people who have shown interest to contest the Akwatia on the ticket of the NPP. And through consensus, through deliberations and discussions, they agreed to settle on one person. And that is why there was no, or there isn't any parliamentary primaries at Akwatia. And we must commend the committee for a good job done. And the National Party will continue to provide all the needed assistance to the committee to make sure that the New Patriotic Party retain our seat in Akwatia to the New Patriotic Party's constitution. I'm happy to announce to you that we have officially opened nominations for our party members who aspire to become presidential candidates of our party for the 2028 elections. However, there are some guidelines that I need to bring to your attention. First and foremost, the presidential primaries shall be held on Saturday, January 31, 2026. And as I've indicated, nomination is open today, July 29th, 2025, and shall close on Thursday, August 28, 2025. An aspiring presidential candidate can procure the nomination forms after the payment of a non-refundable application fee of 100,000 Ghana cedis. So the application fees is 100,000 Ghana cedis. And it must be done through a banker's draft issued in favor of the New Patriotic Party, National Headquarters, Accra. Again, an aspiring presidential candidate shall pay a non-refundable filing fee of 500,000 Ghana cedis. And the payment must also be done through a banker's draft issued in favor of the New Patriotic Party, National Headquarters, Accra. To successfully file your nomination, an aspirant is required to pay a compulsory development fee that will be determined by the National Council. And the forms can be procured from the General Secretary's office here at the party headquarters. Indeed, in accordance with Article 13(1)(11) of the Constitution of the NPP and the motion on transitional clause adopted at the National Annual Delegate Conference, Accra, on Saturday, July 19th, the following delegates shall elect the party's presidential candidate. 1. All members of the National Council. 2. All voting members of National Executive Committee. 3. All voting members of Regional Executive Committees. 4. all former regional executives. 5, all voting members of the constituency executive committees. 6, all former constituency executives. 7, all electoral area coordinators. 8, the 5 polling station executive officers in each polling station. Though there has been amendment to our polling station setup to increase it from 5 to 7. But because the current executive tenure office will elapse after February, therefore the new inclusion will take effect after February. So kindly take note. 9, all members of the National Council of Elders. 10, the 30 members of the National Council of Patrons. 11, all the party members of parliament. 12, all the party former card-bearing members of parliament. 13, all former party card-bearing parliamentary candidates. 15, past national officers. 16, 3 representatives of each of the special organs of the party. 16, all external branch executive committee members. 17, all former external branch executive committee members. 18, founding members who are signatories to the registration documents of the party at the Electoral Commission. So, friends from the media, this group will constitute the Electoral College to elect our presidential candidate for the 2028 elections come January 31, 2020.